she's right here. Talk about a quad burn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's another day out here. Oh, that sun's bright. I'm back in the blind. We got a south wind. On my way in, I ended up kicking up a group of 5 does and fawns, and I should have waited longer. I kicked them up, and I just kept walking to my stand, and they were on the neighbor's property in the woods behind me. And I ended up getting about halfway up the steps over here, and one of them ended up, the big doe of the group ended up seeing me, and she blew a couple times and ran off. So I got to take her out now next time I see her, because she's on to me. So about 40 degrees out right now, so not bad. I took yesterday and this morning off due to Thanksgiving stuff, so we're good. We're back at it again. We're out here, we're hunting. So hopefully that either that doe comes in and I shoot her, or a big buck comes in, I can shoot one of those. Either way, hopefully I shoot something tonight. If not, I got rifle season, so. After about an hour and a half since the last video I took, I had seen some smaller bucks and about 15 does, fawns, and yearlings, and they had all been feeding through the property, checking out the various food plots, and then pretty soon that same group with the big doe that kicked me out of my blind started to head back my direction, and this happened. I got the doe that kicked me out of my stand earlier coming in. If she gets within bow range, I'm gonna shoot her. I'm shaking pretty bad right now. I'm pretty sure she's down. I shot her at 33. I heard a good hit. It sounded like a good hit. She was hit bad. I mean bad as in like good. I hit her. She went about 100 yards, and I saw her. She was stumbling, and then she went about 20 more yards, and then fell over. And I think I know where she's at. She fell over, and she hasn't gotten up, and it's been about. Man, I'm shaking so bad. It's been a couple minutes, and yeah, she hasn't gotten up, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess that she's done. I'm gonna give her about 10-15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go check and see what happened. See if I can find my girl, and I think I'm just gonna go straight to where she went down at, and because she went straight through the grass, and that grass is a pain to track in. So I'm just gonna go straight to where she went down at and check. But I'm 99% sure that she's toast. So I think we got one. Alrighty, I'm out here looking for this doe. I had to come back out and get all my spots marked. I remember the cedar tree she never made it on the other side of. So she never made it past the second cedar tree over here. So it gives me a search area, but I saw her go behind it. So it gives me a search area of about this one tree I see to a telephone pole from the angle of my blind. It really narrows this down. I couldn't quite figure out depth, but I'm 90% sure she didn't get past this trail I'm on. So I'm just gonna make like a cone shape through here until I find her, because I know she went down. I saw her go down, so it should be pretty easy. After looking for about 5 to 10 minutes, the temperature really started to drop out there. So I had to head back inside to go put on some warmer clothes. And when I did that, I figured I might as well get the tractor out because I knew that she went down. It was a matter of time before I found her. So I went ahead, grabbed the tractor, put on some warmer clothes, headed back out to go get this done. We're gonna go over here. So she kind of went down this way and then got on the other side of this tree row we planted and then started headed down. So yeah, I remember she crossed this and then she kind of started to circle back in. So she should be right over here. I'll pick up the camera once I find her, or once I think I can find her. All right, there's where I dropped the tractor off at. My blind is over yonder. So I followed this trail. I kept seeing all these deer. They'd come down and then they'd sniff over here, right, in this general area, and then turn and run. So I was like, oh, she must be dead over here. Well, I'm walking down the trail and guess what I see? She's right here. That is a big doe. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of this thing. Look at that. I wear a size 10.5. This is a size 11 shoe. Look at the size of her. Look at this head. Hold on. Oh my gosh. This thing's huge. All right, let me get a picture for my tag and then we'll flip her over. Okay, we're gonna flip her over. I wanna see where I hit her. Oh, big mama. Oh, I hit her right in the shoulder. And it's still buried in there and killed her. Man, shoot, a 550 grain arrow will do some work. Well, apparently it wasn't enough to not kill her. Let's go. All right, let's get her loaded up. All right, let's get this big girl drugged back to the tractor real quick. Oh, give me that leg. Oh, all that lifting's starting to pay off. Come on. Whew. Whew. Talk about a quad burn. She's caught on it. Okay, we're good. Oh. Ooh. Got her. Give me them legs. Let's get this bad boy cut up. For anybody that's curious, I am going to go over what the shot actually did to this doe and where I hit. But if you are not curious, you can go ahead and skip to the outro, which I will put the date of the outro on the screen. This is the other shoulder where I hit the doe. Again, I was aiming about right here, and then when she whirled, I ended up hitting her right here. You can see where that broadhead went in and really tore some stuff up. Like, her spine is right here, and I hit her right here. And if I stick my knife in, you can see it right there. So what ended up happening with that shot is I ended up hitting, as you saw, the shoulder, and it went through and severed the artery that lays on the bottom of the spine and then separated the trachea from the whole passage of the heart and hit a couple of the arteries that come off of the heart and go forward towards the neck. So pretty fatal shot. She only made it about 120 yards before she fell over. So there you have it. That is just kind of a video on that hunt I had. One of the more interesting hunts and one of the more documented hunts I had. If you go check my Instagram out, you will see that I did harvest a pretty nice buck over rifle season. Unfortunately, I didn't get that on camera, but I did get a video of my dad shooting a doe on camera. So let me know if you guys ever want to see that video. I can throw that one together real quick. Or if you want to see a video on how to age deer meat, because that is a process in and of itself. So if you guys ever want to know anything about that, leave a comment below and I'll be sure to throw one of those videos together for any of you guys out there. See ya.